Tokyo approach, EVA 184 heavy, review at 23,700. Dash 1724 Sierra Charlie, reduce speed to 200 knots. All Nippon A242 heavy, please follow instructions or you will be reported. EVA 184 heavy, radar, EVA 184 heavy, continuous files, roger, EVA 184 heavy, roger, Nippon cargo 8407 heavy. All Nippon 856, turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Swift 160 heavy, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
Turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, with 160 heavy.
Turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, all Nippon 856. Swift 160 heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, with 160 heavy.
Asiana 102 Super, reduce speed to 180 knots. Emirates 1706 with 18 nautical miles north of Oshima at 34,700 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 16 right at Narita International.
Reduce speed to 180 knots. Asiana 102 Super.
Emirates 1706, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International. Taiwan, frequency change approved, good day. Roger, Emirates 1706.
Frequency change approved Taiwan, good day.
Prospect 021, turn left heading 200 and hold over swamp at 9000, right turn, do not exceed 230 knots. Swift 160 heavy, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Asiana 102 Super, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, with 160 heavy. Gilman 594 Alpha Heavy is 3 nautical miles south of Narita International at 2,100 feet, requesting flight following to Karachi Jinnah.
Starlux 804 Heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 16 left. Asiana 102 Super.
Dash 1724 Sierra Charlie, descend and maintain 5000. All Nippon 856, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Gilman 594 Alpha Heavy, please follow instructions.
Frequency change approved Gilman 594 Alpha Heavy, good day.
Korean Air 67, requesting descent via Swamp Gulf arrival. Delta 7, turn left heading 300. United 110, you're in an active air. EVA 184 Heavy, requesting descent to 10,000. Swift 160 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, with 160 heavy.
Asiana 102 Super, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Starlux 804 Heavy, turn left heading 230. Dash 1724 Sierra Charlie, turn left heading 230.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Asiana 102 Super.
Turn left heading 230, Starlux 804 Heavy. United 110, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 6000. Korean Air 67, EVA 184 Heavy, turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 11,000, EVA 184 Heavy. EVA 198 Heavy, descend and maintain 7,000. All Nippon 720, descend and maintain 8,000. EVA 190, you're in an active air. EVA 184 Heavy, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 11,000, EVA 184 Heavy. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. Roger, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf. Starlux 804 Heavy, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Tokyo approach, EVA 190, with you at 10,100. Dash 1724 Sierra Charlie, reduce speed to 180 knots. Delta 7, turn left heading 260. Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 16 left. Starlux 804 Heavy. Turn left heading 260. Delta 7. EVA 184 Heavy. Reduce speed to 220 knots. EVA 184 Heavy. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Swift 160 Heavy, request frequency change.
Swift 160 Heavy, contact Narita Tower on 122.7.
Reduce speed to 250 knots. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
Contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, Swift 160 Heavy.
Sesh 1724 Sierra Charlie, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
Tokyo approach, Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, with you at 20,500.
Delta 7, turn left heading 230. Turn left heading 230, Delta 7. Korean Air 67, reduce speed to 220 knots. Reduce speed to 220 knots, Korean Air 67. Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, amend flight plan to include ADC preferred star at destination. Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, reduce speed to EVA 184 Heavy, turn left heading 030, EVA 184 Heavy. Sesh 1724 Sierra Charlie, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Turn right heading 340, Cebu 5056. Starlux 804 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Reduce speed to 210 knots, all Nippon 720. Asiana 102 Super, contact Narita Tower on 122.7.
Contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, Asiana 102 Super.
Cebu 5056, turn right heading 330. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Starlux 804 Heavy.
Tokyo approach, China Southern 8831 Super, with you at 18,900.
Turn right heading 330, Cebu 5056. Respect 021, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 9000.
Cathay 526 at 39 nautical miles southeast of Narita International at 18,800 feet, requesting IELTS approach any runway at Narita International. Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 9000, respect 021.
Respect 021, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, respect 021.
EVA 184 Heavy, turn left heading 350, EVA 184 Heavy. Tokyo approach, Korean Air 510 Heavy, with you at 35,600. EVA 184 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact airport in sight, EVA 184 Heavy. Tokyo approach, EVA 190, with you at 10,100. Tokyo approach, EVA 184 Heavy, with you at 11,000. Tokyo approach, EVA 198 Heavy, with you at 8,100. Cebu 5056, turn left heading 240.
Tokyo approach, all Nippon 56, with you at 24,300.
Delta 7, you're in an active airspace. Please contact EVA 184 Heavy is 31 nautical miles east of Narita International at 11,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. United 110, descend and maintain 5,000. Turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 3,000. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 16 left, Delta 7. All Nippon 720, descend and maintain 7,000.
Asiana 2608 Heavy is 9 nautical miles northwest of Iruma at 24,800 feet. Requesting visual approach any runway at Narita International.
Descend and maintain 7,000, all Nippon 720. Korean Air 67, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 12,000.
Tokyo approach, respect 021, with you at 13,100.
All Nippon 56, requesting IELTS approach any runway at Tokyo Venida. China Southern 8831 Super, requesting IELTS approach any runway at Narita International.
Korean Air 67, reduce speed to 250 knots. Rospec 021, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at EVA 184 heavy, requesting descent to 11,000. Tokyo approach, EVA 184 heavy, requesting descent to 10,000. EVA 1, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 7,000, EVA 184 heavy. Cebu 5056 is 9 nautical miles southwest of Hayakuri at 4,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International. KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy is 18 nautical miles northeast of Hayakuri at 34,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International. Asiana 2608 Heavy, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International.
Roger, Asiana 2608 Heavy. KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy is 15 nautical miles east of Hayakuri at 18,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International.
Asiana 2608 Heavy, amend flight plan to include ADC preferred star at destination. China Southern 8831 Super, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. Bravo 323 Hotel, contact Tokyo Haneda traffic on 122.8.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda traffic on 122.8, all Nippon 686.
Cebu 5056. Turn left heading 190, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 12,000. Contacting Tokyo Haneda traffic on 122.8, Bravo 323 Hotel. KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International. EVA 198 Heavy, turn right heading 340. Tokyo approach, Bravo 960 Zulu, with you at 14,100. EVA 190, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 6,000. All Nippon 720, turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 6,000. Descend and maintain 5,000, EVA 198 Heavy. Descend and maintain 13,000, KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy. Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, reduce speed to 220 knots. Japan Air 67, direction, stand by. Japan Air 67, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Lufthansa 717 Super is 25 nautical miles north of Hayakuri at 17,200 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Narita International.
Reduce speed to 250 knots. Japan Air 67.
Asiana 2608 Heavy, hold present position at 9,000, left turn, do not exceed 230 knots. All Nippon 712, you're in an active airspace, please contact Tokyo approach on 125.8.
Tokyo approach, all Nippon 712, with you at 26,100.
All Nippon 56, contact Tokyo Haneda traffic on 122.8. Turn right heading 270, Korean Air 67.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda traffic on 122.8, all Nippon 56.
Lufthansa 717 Super, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International.
Reduce speed to 250 knots, Lufthansa 717 Super.
Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, descend and maintain 6,000. Korean Air 67, descend and maintain 10,000. All Nippon 712, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. Nippon Cargo 8507, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. Nippon Cargo 8407 Heavy, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Cebu 5056, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Korean Air 510 Heavy, radar contact. Korean Air 510 Heavy, reduce speed to 250 knots. Reduce speed to 250 knots, Korean Air 510 Heavy. Cebu 5056, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Contacting Narita, EVA 184 Heavy, turn right heading 320, maintain 7,000. Turn right heading 320, maintain 7,000, EVA 184 Heavy. KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy, reduce speed to 220 knots. Korean Air 67, reduce speed to 220 knots. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 220 knots. KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, Korean Air 67.
Reduce speed to 200 knots. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 13,000. Turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 6,000, Viva 190. Roger, all Nippon 720. Korean Air 510 Heavy, descend and maintain 11,000. Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 13,000, KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy. Descend and maintain 11,000, Korean Air 510 Heavy. China Southern 8831 Super, turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 7,000.
Turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 7,000, China Southern 8831 Super.
United 110, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. United 110, reduce speed to 200 knots. Prospect 021, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2000, Prospect 021.
EVA 198 Heavy, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 4,000. United 110, turn right heading 210, descend and maintain 3,000, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Prospect 021, reduce speed to 180 knots. Bravo 960 Zulu, contact Tokyo Haneda traffic on 122.8.
Reduce speed to 180 knots, Prospect 021.
Korean Air 67, descend and maintain 7,000. Descend and maintain 7,000, Korean Air 67. Contacting Tokyo Haneda traffic on 122.8, Bravo 960 Zulu. Turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 15,000, Nippon Cargo 8507. Korean Air 510 Heavy, reduce speed to 220 knots. Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, descend and maintain 7,500. Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, descend and maintain 8,000. EVA 198 Heavy, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 3,000. Prospect 021, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 2,000, maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach. All Nippon 720, turn left heading 270. Asiana 2608 Heavy, turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 7,000. Prospect 0, EVA 184 Heavy, turn right heading 340. Turn left heading 260, descend and turn right heading 340, EVA 184 Heavy. Japan Air 67, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. Turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 5,000, all Nippon 720. KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 7,000, Asiana 2608 Heavy.
KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 10,000.
Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 8,000, KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy.
Descend and maintain 5,000, EVA 184 Heavy. Turn left heading 240, EVA 190. Lufthansa 717 Super, descend and maintain 8,000. Japan Air 67, descend and maintain 10,000. Cebu 5056, requesting to divert to Narita International.
Descend and maintain 8,000, Lufthansa 717 Super.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Japan Air 67. Japan Air 67, reduce speed to 220 knots. Stand by, Cebu 5056. Cebu 5056, execute this approach, turn right. EVA 184 Heavy is 3 nautical miles south of Hyakuri at 6,500 feet, requesting ILS approach. EVA 184, EVA 184, reduce speed to 200 knots, EVA 184 Heavy. All Nippon 720, reduce speed to 180 knots. Reduce speed to 180 knots, all Nippon 720. Nippon Cargo 8507, descend and maintain 7,000. China Southern 8831 Super, descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 7,000, Nippon Cargo 8507. All Nippon 712, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Descend and maintain 5,000, China Southern 8831 Super.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, all Nippon 712.
Cebu 5056, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda. EVA 190, turn left heading 210. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, turn right heading 330, maintain 6,000. Turn left heading 210, EVA 190.
Turn right heading 330, maintain 6000, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf. turn right heading 360, maintain 6000. Cebu 5056, correction, stand by. Asiana 2608 heavy, descend and maintain 5000. Korean Air, Eva 184 heavy, turn left heading 250, Eva 184 heavy. Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, Eva 190. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, turn left heading 320. Asiana 2608 heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, all Nippon 720. KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 340.
Reduce speed to 200 knots. Asiana 2608 Heavy.
KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn left heading 240. Japan Air 186, turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 13,000. Turn left heading 240, KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy. Korean Air 510 Heavy, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 14,000. Lufthansa 717 Super, reduce speed to 220 knots. Turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 14,000, Korean Air 510 Heavy. Japan Air 67, please follow instructions. All Nippon 712, turn right heading 350.
Reduce speed to 220 knots. Japan Air 67.
Korean Air 67, descend and maintain 5,000. Contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, EVA 198 Heavy.
Descend and maintain 6000. KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy.
KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, reduce speed to 220 knots. Emirates 1706, you're in an active airspace. EVA 184 Heavy, turn left heading 240. Korean Air 713, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 10,000.
Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
Turn right heading 200, descend and make.
Turn left heading 240, EVA 184 Heavy.
Reduce speed to 250 knots, Korean Air 713.
EVA 184 Heavy, turn left heading 200, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, EVA 184 Heavy. China Southern 831 Super, turn left heading 280. All Nippon 712, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn left heading 280, China Southern 8831 Super.
Nippon Cargo 8507, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 6000. KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 7000. Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 6000, Nippon Cargo 8507. Cebu 5056, turn right heading 340, maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 6000, all Nippon 712.
Korean Air 67, turn right heading 020. Turn right heading 020, Korean Air 67. Turn right heading 340, maintain 4000, Cebu 5056.
Airport in sight. Asiana 2608 Heavy.
Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 5000, Emirates 1706.
EVA 190 is 4 nautical miles east of Ryogasuki at 1,800 feet, requesting visual approach. EVA 184 Heavy, turn right heading 20, turn right heading 200, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, EVA 184 Heavy. China Southern 8831 Super, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, China Southern 8831 Super.
Nippon Cargo 8507, turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250, Nippon Cargo 8507. Corporate 1401 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Tokyo approach on 125.8. Japan Air 67, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 8000. Japan Air 186, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International.
Turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 8000, Japan Air 67.
Roger, Japan Air 186.
Korean Air 713, requesting descent to 3000.
Corporate 1401 Heavy is 22 nautical miles northeast of Hyakuri at 22,100 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Narita International. Maintain present speed, Korean Air 67. Korean Air 713, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International.
Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 8000, Korean Air 713.
Corporate 1401 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. Nippon Cargo 495, requesting ILS approach any runway at Narita International. Japan Air 67, turn right heading 310. Lufthansa 717 Super, turn right heading 330.
Turn right heading 310, Japan Air 67.
Korean Air 510 Heavy, increase speed to 250 knots. Increase speed to 250 knots, Korean Air 510 Heavy. Korean Air 713, turn right heading 010. All Nippon 712, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 4000. Korean Air 67, please expedite altitude change.
Turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 4000.
EVA 184 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, EVA 184 Heavy. China Southern 8831 Super, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. China Southern 8831 Super, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Nippon Cargo 8507, turn left heading 210. Turn left heading 210, Nippon Cargo 8507. All Nippon 712, descent, EVA 184 Heavy, requesting descent to 3500. All Nippon 720, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Asiana 2608 Heavy, EVA 184 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, EVA 184 Heavy. Contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, all Nippon 720. KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach. All Nippon 712, turn left heading 220. Korean Air 713, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Korean Air 713.
Cebu 5056, turn right heading 030.
Thank you, good day, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf. Turn left heading 220, all Nippon 712.
Nippon Cargo 8507, turn right heading 250. KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 010.
Korean Air 713, requesting descent to 4000.
FedEx 5775, turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 8000. Turn right heading 040. EVA 184 Heavy, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, EVA 184 Heavy. Korean Air 67, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, all Nippon 712.
Korean Air 67, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Narita Tower, Korean Air 67, inbound on the ILS runway 16 right with information November. All Nippon 720, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite. Korean Air 67, wind 190 at 5, number 2, runway 16 right, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 16 right, Korean Air 67. Wilco, all Nippon 720. Cathay 501 Heavy, line up and wait runway 16 left. Line up and wait runway 16 left. Cathay 501 Heavy. Cathay 501 Heavy, wind 190 at 5.
2500.
EVA 184 Heavy, wind 19. Number 2, clear to land, runway 16 left, EVA 184 Heavy.
Narita Tower, UPS 2811 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 16 right, departing north.
Asiana 2608 Heavy, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Asiana 2608 Heavy.
UPS 2811 Heavy, hold short of runway 16 right.
Holding short runway 16 right, UPS 2811 Heavy.
Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, go around, make left traffic runway 16 left.
Going around, make left, traffic runway 16 left, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
Cathay 501 Heavy, cancel takeoff clearance, hold position. Wilco, Cafe 501 Heavy. All Nippon 231, wind 190 at 6, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. All Nippon 231.
UPS 2811 Heavy, line up and wait runway 16 right.
Line up and wait runway 16 right, UPS 2811 Heavy.
UPS 2811 Heavy.
1000.
Stand by.
Narita Tower, China Southern 8831 Susa, inbound on the ILS runway 16 left.
UPS 2811 Heavy, hold short of runway 16 right.
Holding short runway 16 right, UPS 2811 Heavy.
Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, contact Tokyo approach on 125.8. Cafe 501 Heavy, correction, stand by. Cafe 501 Heavy, stay in tension. China Southern 8831 Super, wind 190 at 5, number 2, runway 16 left, clear to land. Cafe 501 Heavy, request frequency change.
Narita Tower, KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 16
300.
right with information November.
Number 2, clear to land,
200.
runway 16 left, China Southern 8831 Susa.
200.
Eva 184 Heavy.
100.
Runway 16 left, Eva 184 Heavy. Wilco, Cafe 501 Heavy.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 16 right, KLM 149 Alpha Kilo Heavy.
Cafe 501 Heavy, please expedite. Eva 184 Heavy, contact Tokyo approach on contacting Tokyo approach on 125.8, Eva 184 Heavy. Korean Air 713, turn right heading 190.
Turn left heading 240. Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Cebu 5056.
Turn right heading 190, Korean Air 713.
Red Knight 64 Super. Eva 184 Heavy is 2 nautical miles southeast of Narita International at 1,500 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Narita International. Turn right heading 120, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right, KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy. Fin Air 95 Kilo Foxtrot, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 5,000. Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 5,000, Fin Air 95 Kilo Foxtrot. Corporate 1401 Heavy, please follow. Eva 184 Heavy, executing this approach, turn left heading 110, climb and maintain 5,000, Eva 184 Heavy. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, turn left heading 310.
Turn left heading 310. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
Japan Air 186, turn right heading 030. Turn right heading 030, Japan Air 186. Korean Air 713, turn right heading 230. Nippon Cargo 8507, turn right heading 220.
Turn right heading 230, Korean Air 713.
Turn right heading 220, Nippon Cargo 8507. Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November, turn left heading 200. Korean Air, Eva 184 Heavy, turn left heading 040, Eva 184 Heavy. FedEx 5775, descend and maintain 4,000. Korean Air 510 Heavy, turn right heading 350.
Descend and maintain 4,000. FedEx 5775.
Turn right heading 350, Korean Air 510 Heavy. Cebu 5056, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, Cebu 5056. Japan Air 186, turn right heading 070. Turn right heading 070, Japan Air 186. Korean Air 713, reduce speed to 220 knots. Nippon Cargo 8507, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, Korean Air 713.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, Nippon Cargo 8507. Fin Air 95 Kilo Foxtrot, expect vector. Eva 18, turn left heading 360, Eva 184 Heavy.
Frequency change approved UPS 2811 Heavy, good day.
Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, turn left heading 260.
Turn left heading 260, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
Emirates 1706, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Japan Air 186, turn right heading 120, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Emirates 1706.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy. Turn right heading 120, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right, Japan Air 186. Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 3000, Binair 95 Kilo Foxtrot. Descend and maintain 7000, Red Knight 64 Super. Korean Air 510 Heavy, descend and maintain 8000. Descendant, Emirates 1706, maintain 170 knots. KLM 125 Alpha Kilo Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Emirates 1706, correction, stand by. Emirates 1706, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Emirates 1706.
FedEx 5775, reduce speed to 200 knots. EVA 184 Heavy, turn left heading 330, EVA 184 Heavy. Turn right heading 330, corporate 1401 Heavy. Nippon Cargo 495, descend and maintain 7000. Descend and maintain 7000, Nippon Cargo 495. Nippon Cargo 495, reduce speed to 220 knots. Corporate 1401 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 220 knots, Nippon Cargo 495. Reduce speed to 200 knots, corporate 1401 Heavy. Nippon Cargo 8507, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 5000. Turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 5000, Nippon Cargo 8507. FedEx 5775, reduce speed to 180 knots. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, turn right heading 310.
Reduce speed to 180 knots. FedEx 5775.
Korean Air 510 Heavy, descend and maintain 6000. Descend and maintain 6000, Korean Air 510 Heavy.
Turn right heading 310, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
Korean Air 510 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Korean Air 510 Heavy.
Contacting narrator tower on 122.7, Victor Tango Alpha Bravo November.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Japan Air 186. Turn right heading 320, Nippon Cargo 495. Red Knight 64 Super, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 6000. Japan Air 186, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Turn right heading 010, Nippon Cargo 495. Korean Air 713, turn right heading 120, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach.
Turn right heading 010, FedEx 5775.
Turn left heading 350, Korean Air 510 Heavy. Lufthansa 717 Super, turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
Turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer.
EVA 184 Heavy, turn right heading 350.
Turn right heading 050, FedEx 5775.
Red Knight 64 Super, turn right heading 260. United 32 Heavy, turn right heading 350. Nippon Cargo 495, turn left heading 350. Turn right heading 350, United 32 Heavy. Turn right heading 260, Red Knight 64 Super. Japan Air 15, turn right heading 350, EVA 184 Heavy.
Turn right heading 080, FedEx 5775.
Executing this approach, Emirates 1706.
Maintain present speed, Korean Air 713.
United 32 Heavy, requesting descent to 3000.
Tokyo approach, Singapore 232 India Golf, with your 7700.
Singapore 232 India Golf, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Singapore 232 India Golf, good day.
Emirates 1706, execute this approach, turn left heading 080, climb and maintain 4000.
Tokyo approach. Singapore 5758, with view of 16,200.
Executing missed approach, turn left, heading 080, climb and maintain 4000, Emirates 1706.
Lufthansa 717 Super, request.
Viva 184 Heavy is 6 nautical miles south of Hayaturi at 5,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, turn right heading 340.
Maintain 180 knots until 6.
Viva 184 Heavy. Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 3000, Viva 184 Heavy. Red Knight 64 Super, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 5000. United 32 Heavy, turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 6000. Nippon Cargo 495, reduce speed to 200 knots. Turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 5000, Red Knight 64 Super. Singapore 5758, radar contact. Singapore 5758, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Narita International. Turn left heading 260, descend and maintain. Viva 184 Heavy, turn left heading 260, Viva 184 Heavy. Red Knight 64 Super, reduce speed to 200 knots. Turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Red Knight 64 Super. United 32 Heavy, turn left heading 260. Nippon Cargo 495, turn left heading 330. Turn left heading 260, United 32 Heavy. Turn left heading 330, Nippon Cargo 495. Japan Air 67, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. FedEx 5775, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Japan Air 67.
Viva 184 Heavy, turn left heading 220. Maintain present speed, Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot. Turn left heading 220, Viva 184 Heavy. Nippon Cargo 8507, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, Nippon Cargo 8507. Japan Air 67, contact Narita Tower on 122.7.
Contacting Narita Tower on 12.
Viva 184, turn left heading 200, Viva 184 Heavy. Red Knight 64 Super, turn left heading 210. Turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 16 right, Korean Air 510 Heavy. Turn left heading 210, Red Knight 64 Super. Corporate 1401 Heavy, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 5000. Nippon Cargo 495, turn left heading 300. Japan Air 15 Heavy, turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 6000. Turn left heading 300, Nippon Cargo, Viva 184 Heavy, reduce speed to 180 knots, Viva 184 Heavy. Viva 184 Heavy, turn right heading 210, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, Viva 184 Heavy. Red Knight 64 Super, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Corporate 1401 Heavy, turn left heading 250. United 32 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. Turn left heading 250, Corporate 1401 Heavy. Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 5000. Maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 16 left, Red Knight 64 Super. Reduce speed to 200 knots, United 32 Heavy. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, turn right heading 100. Japan Air 15 Heavy, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Turn right heading 100, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf. Reduce speed to 220 knots, Japan Air 15 Heavy.
Corporate 1401 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. United 32 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Narita International. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Corporate 1401 Heavy. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach. Roger, United 32 Heavy.
Turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 16 right, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
United 32 Heavy, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 5000. Corporate 1401 Heavy, turn left, EVA 184 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, EVA 184 Heavy. Korean Air 510 Heavy, contact Narita Tower on 122.7. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, Korean Air 510 Heavy.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
United 32 Heavy, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach. Red Knight 64 Super, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Corporate 1401 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right, United 32 Heavy. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Red Knight 64 Super. EVA 184 Heavy, contacting Narita Tower on 122.7, EVA 184 Heavy. Red Knight 64 Super, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Japan Air 67, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite. Narita Tower, Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot, inbound on the ILS runway 16 left.
Wilco, Japan Air 67.
Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot, wind 180 exit, number 1, runway 16 left, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 16 left, Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot. EVA 184 Heavy, wind 18. Number 2, clear to land, runway 16 left, EVA 184 Heavy. Nippon Cargo 8507, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Nippon Cargo 8507. Korean Air 510 Heavy, maintain slowest practical speed. Maintain slowest practical speed, Korean Air 510 Heavy.
Narita Tower, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, inbound on the ILS runway 16 right with information November.
Air Junio 221, request frequency change.
Air Junio 221, hold short of runway 16 right. Japan Air 56 Heavy, line up and wait runway 16 right.
Line up and wait runway 16 right, Japan Air 56 Heavy. Holding short runway 16 right, Air Junio 221.
Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, wind 180 exit, number 2, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 16 right, Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf.
FedEx 5775, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Going around, Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot. Narita Tower, Red Knight 64 Super is 11 nautical miles to the north at 2,800 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 16 left. Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot, roger, make left traffic runway 16 left.
Wilco, FedEx 5775.
Narita Tower, Corporate 1401 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 16 left. Roger, Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot. Narita Tower, Bravo 2475 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 16 right, departing south. Red Knight 64 Super, wind 180 at 6, number 2, runway 16 left, clear to land. Corporate 1401 Heavy, wind 180 at 6, number 3, runway 16 left,
1,000.
clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 16 left, Red Knight 64 Super. Finnair 95 Kilo Foxtrot, contact Tokyo approach on 125.8. Japan Air 56 Heavy, wind 180 at 6, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff. Victor Hotel Alpha November Golf, maintain slowest practical speed. Number 3, clear to land, runway 16 left, Corporate 1401 Heavy.
500.
Bravo 2475 Heavy, hold short of runway 16 right. Holding short runway 16 right,
400.
Bravo 2475 Heavy. United 32 Heavy, wind 180 at 6, number 3, runway
300.
16 right, clear to land. Number 3, clear to land,
200.
runway 16 right, United 32 Heavy. Japan Air 56 Heavy,
200.
frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Japan Air 56 Heavy. Good day.
100. 30. 20. 10.
Bravo 2475 Heavy, line up and wait runway 16 right. EVA 184 Heavy, Wilco, EVA 184 Heavy.
Narita Tower, Emirates 1706 is 20 nautical miles to the north of 3,000 feet, inbound for landing with information November, requesting runway 16 right.
Narita Tower, Nippon Cargo 495, inbound on the ILS runway 16 left. EVA 184 Heavy, contacting Narita ground on 121.85, EVA 184 Heavy. Korean Air 51, Narita ground, EVA 184 Heavy, request taxi to gate 42 at the Terminal 1. EVA 184 Heavy, taxiing to Terminal 1 Gate 42, EVA 184 Heavy. Korean Air 510 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 23. Taxiing to Terminal 1 Gate 23, Korean Air 510 Heavy. Narita ground, Red Knight 64 Super, request taxi to parking.
Narita ground, Qantas 223 Super, ready for pushback with information Papa.
Narita ground, Mike Oscar 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 November, ready to taxi with information Oscar. Qantas 223 Super, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Qantas 223 Super.
Mike Oscar 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 November, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready. Narita ground, General 245, ready for pushback. Taxiing to runway 16 right, Mike Oscar 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 November. Red Knight 64 Super, taxi to parking, at your discretion. General 245, pushback approved, tail to the north. Taxi to parking, Red Knight 64 Super. Pushback approved, tail to the north, General 245. Narita ground, Speedbird 1402 Quebec Super, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information Papa. Speedbird 1402 Quebec Super, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 16 right, Speedbird 1402 Quebec Super. Narita ground, All Nippon 67, ready to taxi with information Papa. All Nippon 67, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 16 right, All Nippon 67. Narita ground, Alpine Air 526 flight of 10, ready for pushback with information pop-up. Alpine Air 526 flight of 10, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Alpine Air 526 flight of 10. Narita ground, General 245, ready to taxi. General 245, taxi to runway 16 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 16 left, General 245. Narita ground, Corporate 1401 heavy, request taxi to parking. All Nippon 67, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to aircraft, all Nippon 67. Corporate 1401 heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Narita ground, United 32 heavy, request taxi to gate 27 at the Terminal 1. Taxi to parking, Corporate 1401 heavy. United 32 heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 gate 27 via Alpha 6, Whiskey 10, Golf Whiskey Yankee, Whiskey 10, Romeo.
Narita ground, United 021, ready for pushback with information Papa.
Taxiing to Terminal 1 gate 27 via Alpha 6, Whiskey 10, Golf Whiskey Yankee, Whiskey 10, Romeo, United 32 heavy. Narita ground, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Narita ground, Qantas 223 Super, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information Papa.
Qantas 223 Super, hold position.
Narita ground, Qantas 26, ready for pushback with information Papa.
Holding position, Qantas 223 Super.
Narita ground, Nippon Cargo 495, request taxi to parking. Qantas 26, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south. Qantas 26.
Nippon Cargo 495, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Nippon Cargo 495.
Narita ground, Lufthansa 021, ready for pushback with information Papa.
Narita ground, EVA 184 heavy, request taxi to gate 35 at the Terminal 1. Narita ground, EVA 184 heavy, taxi to Terminal 1. Taxiing to Terminal 1 gate 35 via Romeo, EVA 184 heavy. United 368, hold position. Holding position, United 368. Qantas 223 Super, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, Qantas 223 Super.
Narita ground, United 32 heavy, request taxi to gate 31 at the Terminal 1. Attention all aircraft, frequency is busy, transmit important messages.
Narita ground, Express Wing 792, ready for pushback with information Papa, requesting runway 16 right.
United 32 heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 gate 31 via Romeo. Taxiing to Terminal 1 gate 31 via Romeo, United 32 heavy. Express Wing 792, pushback approved, tail to the north. Narita ground, Alpine Air 526 flight of 10, ready to taxi with information Papa.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Express Wing 792.
Alpine Air 526 flight of 10, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 16 right, Alpine Air 526 flight of 10. United 368, pushback approved, tail to the south. Pushback approved, tail to the south, United 368.
Narita ground, Qantas 26, ready to taxi to runway 16 left with information Papa.
Qantas 26, taxi to runway 16 left, contact tower when ready.
Narita ground, American 12, ready for pushback with information Papa.
Taxiing to runway 16 left, Qantas 26.
American 12, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, American 12.
Narita ground, Japan Air 622, ready for pushback with information Papa.
Narita ground, Emirates 1706, request taxi to stand 424 at the terminal apron. Narita ground, Lufthansa 021, ready to taxi with information Papa.
Emirates 1706, taxi to terminal apron stand 424.
Taxiing to terminal apron stand 424, Emirates 1706.
Lufthansa 021, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready. Japan Air 622, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, Lufthansa 021.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Japan Air 622. Thank you, United 32 Heavy.
Narita ground, Singapore 5758, request taxi to gate 37 at the Terminal 1.